Battle of the Brains, presented by Virginia 529, Central Virginia's high school academic quiz show. Today's match features Louisa County High School of Mineral versus James River High School of Midlothian.
Hello and good morning. I'm Cheryl Miller. Thanks so much for joining us here for Battle of the Brains, celebrating our 20th season of producing Central Virginia's only high school academic quiz show. Our competition welcomes teams from schools all across the Commonwealth of Virginia. Our academic athletes joining us today are the Lions of Louisa County High School, coached by Tom Jordan. The current Louisa County High School was formed in 1940 with the merging of Mineral, Apple Grove, and Louisa High Schools. Today, more than 1,500 students are Louisa County Lions. Also with us today, the James River High School Rapids, coached by Ross Haynes and Jim Young. You'll find James River High School in Midlothian, that's part of Chesterfield County, just south of Richmond. With a student body of about 2,000, James River High School has been recognized by the U.S. Department of Education as a school of excellence. Welcome to all of our students, and great to have them here in studio with us today. Our match today will consist of 3 toss-up rounds and a category round. Now, to answer a question, players will buzz in, but wait for me to call on them before answering. Any interruption of questions with an incorrect answer will result in a point deduction, but there is no point deduction for an incorrect answer to a completed question. All right, students, good luck. Here is the first toss-up round. What former Alaska governor ran for the U.S. House of Representatives in a 2022 special election? Gabriel.
Tucker Carlson.
That is incorrect. Louisa? That would be Sarah Palin. Many of his last paintings were of a postman named Rouland and of Dr. Gachet, his personal physician. Gabriel.
Vincent van Gogh.
That is correct, a Dutch post-impressionist. Who was the last former governor of Virginia to be elected to the U.S. Senate? Seamus.
Tim McCain.
That is incorrect. James River. Gabriel.
Terry McAuliffe.
It was actually Tim Kaine, elected first in 2012. This Roman poet's real name is Publius Virgilius Maro. By what name is he better known? Seamus.
Virgil.
Correct. This man's orchestral works include the 1876 tone poem Francesca da Rimini. He also composed the operas The Maid of New Orleans and Queen of Spades. Name this Russian composer of The Nutcracker.
Tchaikovsky.
Anthony. That is correct. In a move that angered the Spanish government, the United Kingdom granted citizenship to all inhabitants of this colony, located on a narrow rocky peninsula. Harry.
Oh, Florida.
That is incorrect. I'll finish the question for Louisa. Located on a narrow rocky peninsula along the Mediterranean Sea, name this British Crown colony, its town and rock both having the same name. Seamus.
Gibraltar.
That is correct. An 1814 attack by the British on what structure in Baltimore Harbor inspired Francis Scott Key to write the Star-Spangled Banner? Harry.
Fort Henry.
That is incorrect. Louisa? Seamus?
Fort McHenry.
Fort McHenry is correct. With the acquisition of the southern part of the present-day Arizona and New Mexico, what 1853 purchase completed the boundaries of the continental U.S.? Gabriel.
Louisiana. Louisiana.
That is incorrect. Louisa? Aubrey?
Galveston.
It was the Gadsden purchase. Old Faithful, a cone geyser, is called the most predictable geographical feature on Earth, erupting on average every 74 minutes. In what state is Old Faithful located? Molly.
Wyoming.
That is correct, in Yellowstone National Park. The Paramount Plus TV series Strange New Worlds features Christopher Pike as the captain of which famous Star Trek starship? Harry.
The Enterprise.
That is correct. Name the New York Major League Baseball franchise that does not play home games at Yankee Stadium. Gabriel.
Red Sox.
That is incorrect. Louisa?
Yankees.
It would be the Mets. He was a Massachusetts U.S. Senator and a famous orator. Name this lawyer whose fame led Stephen Vincent Benet to write a devilish story about him. Gabriel.
Daniel Webster.
That is correct. This gas can be formed at ground level by lightning or sunlight catalyzed reactions contributing to smog. In the stratosphere, however, it protects against
Ozone.
That is correct, Leah. It protects against ultraviolet radiation. All-Star 2, All-Star, and Chuck Taylors are basketball shoes produced under which brand name? Molly.
Converse.
Correct. What is the only letter in the alphabet that is not used in the spelling of any of the 50 American states? Molly.
Z.
That is incorrect. James River? Anthony?
X.
It's actually Q.
Oh, damn. Texas.
And that buzzer means our first toss-up round is now history. Good job by both of our teams. Up next, we'll meet today's players, and then they'll take on the category round when we continue here on Battle of the Brains.
Battle of the Brains is always available. Find full episodes on YouTube and follow on Battle of the Brains on social. Welcome back to Battle of the Brains.
With a lot more questions to go, here are the scores following the first toss-up round. Our team from Louisa County High School with 50 points. Our team from James River High School with 40 points. And we'll get back to our match just ahead. But first, we want to introduce you to today's players. First up, our team from Louisa County High School. And they are the Lions. Their coach is Tom Jordan. First up is Cody Sharman, who is in the 10th grade. Cody says he excels in math and science. He enjoys drawing and will be studying mechanical engineering. Next up is Seamus Tanner, who is a sophomore. Seamus likes to read and watch documentaries and would like to study engineering. Our team captain is Molly Reeves. Molly plays softball, does speech and debate, theater, 4-H, and hopes to become a teacher one day. And wrapping up our team from Louisa County is Aubrey Hotchkiss, who is in the 11th grade. Aubrey's into theater and is hoping to become a lawyer. That is our team from Louisa County High School, and good to have them here with us. Now, let's meet our team from James River High School. They are the Rapids. Their coaches are Ross Haynes and Jim Young. First up is Anthony Vital, who is a 10th grader. Anthony's hoping to attend college and study international relations. He enjoys learning about history and geography. Traveled to Germany over the summer to study abroad for a month. Good job. And enjoys playing lacrosse. Our team captain is Harry Mayer Mora, who is in the 11th grade. Harry's in the James River Marching Band and hopes to get a degree in history. Next up is Gabriel Mayer Mora, who is in the 11th grade. They're brothers and twins. Gabriel enjoys playing soccer and collecting DVDs, hopes to work in the film industry after college. And wrapping up our team is Leah Buckley, who enjoys math, science, and literature. She's in the 9th grade right now. She sings in the high school chorus, loves playing with her dog Dash, and plans to pursue a career in technology. That's our team from James River High School. Great to have all of you here with us today. And now it's time for a category round where each team will select one 10-question category from today's choices. If a team gets all of its questions correct in the allotted time, they'll receive a 20-point bonus. All right, teams, take a look. Here are the categories from which you may choose. They are our solar system, state quarters, and Arkansas. And we do note that in this round, only the captains can officially answer for the team, though they may confer with their teammates to try to come up with the correct answer. And per the rules, the high-scoring team gets the first choice of category, so that is our team from Louisa. So Molly, talk it over quickly with your team. Let me know what category you'd like to play.
Solar system.
All right. Name these things that are in our solar system. First is the 8th planet from the sun.
Neptune.
Correct. Former planet, now known as a dwarf planet.
Pluto.
Correct. Which planet is best known for its rings?
Saturn.
Correct. Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and what other planet are known as the gas giants?
Uranus.
Correct. The largest moon in the solar system belongs to what planet?
Jupiter.
Correct. What is the name of Saturn's largest moon?
Pass.
That would be Titan. NASA's theoretical 9th planet.
Pass.
It's called Planet X or Planet 9. How many times does the Earth revolve around the sun in 1 year?
Once.
365. How many minutes does it take light to travel from the sun to the Earth? That is correct. And finally, only planet named for a Greek god. And that would be Uranus, named for the Greek god of the sky, Uranos. All right, good job on that category. James River, it will either be state quarters or Arkansas. Harry, talk it over with your team. Let me know what you'd like.
State quarters.
Okay. Which state quarter features the following images on its reverse side? The first is an acoustic guitar and fiddle.
Kentucky. Kentucky.
Tennessee. Abraham Lincoln.
He's playing Kentucky. Illinois.
Correct. The Wright brothers Flyer airplane.
North Carolina.
Correct. Mount Rushmore.
South Dakota. South Dakota.
Correct. The phrase live free or die.
Virginia.
New Hampshire. A version of Washington crossing the Delaware.
New Jersey.
Correct. Helen Keller.
That's a hard. Massachusetts.
Alabama. A thoroughbred racehorse.
Kentucky.
Correct.
Oh.
The Lewis and Clark expedition.
California.
Missouri. And finally, a cactus.
Texas.
The Arizona. All right, good job by both of our teams on the category round. Coming up next, we've got another toss-up round for them to tackle here on Battle of the Brains.
Miss a week of Battle of the Brains? Or want to catch up on a full season of gameplay? Find full matches on our YouTube channel. Welcome back to Battle of the Brains.
And here are the scores following the category round here on Battle of the Brains. Our team from Louisa County High School with 80 points, and Molly was correct. The Earth revolves around the sun one time in 1 year, so they would have the score for that. They've received the points for that. And our team from James River High School with 65 points right now. Now back to Battle of the Brains and another toss-up round. And a reminder, a team will lose points if a player interrupts a question with an incorrect answer. The other team will then have a chance to answer, and there is no conferring in the toss-up rounds. Here we go. Its English name comes from the Greek for acid forming and was coined by the French chemist Antoine Lavoisier. Name this gaseous element produced by photosynthesis and essential to life on Earth. Aubrey.
Oxygen.
Correct. You may need your pencil and paper for this one. Sine squared plus cosine squared equals 1 is an alternate form of what theorem? Aubrey.
Pythagorean theorem.
That is correct. All right, teams, watch the screen and listen carefully. Here is a video question from a member of the Battle of the Brains Brainy Bunch, and you must wait until the question is complete before buzzing in.
Formed by the confluence of the Mattaponi and Pamunkey rivers at West Point, name this river on whose banks a significant Revolutionary War battle took place.
Gabriel.
Trenton.
Repeat, please.
Trenton.
That is incorrect. Louisa? Molly?
York.
That is correct. Good job. In writing his own epitaph, Thomas Jefferson did not include having been president, ambassador to France, or governor of Virginia. Instead, he singled out only 3 of his accomplishments: the Declaration of Independence, the Virginia Statute for Religious Freedom, and the founding of what college? Harry?
The University of Virginia.
Correct. This polymer is used locally for energy. Insulin stimulates the synthesis of what macromolecule in which animals store glucose? Gabriel.
Lipids.
That is incorrect. Louisa? Aubrey?
Carbohydrates.
It's actually glycogen. In the books and movies, Harry Potter excelled in what sport while at Hogwarts? Molly?
Quidditch.
Correct. An octopus has 3 hearts and what color blood? Gabriel?
Blue.
Blue is correct. Justin Trudeau is currently Prime Minister of which country? Harry?
Canada.
Correct. Jack Sparrows points to what he wants most. Apprentice sailors were said to have boxed this device. Cody?
Compass.
Correct. Known for its May Day parades, it's the site of both St. Basil's Cathedral and Lenin's tomb. Trinity Square was the old name for what brick area? Aubrey?
Red Square.
Correct, in Moscow. This World Heritage Site near the Capes of Balancanche is the site of an observatory called El Caracol. The largest structure here is the Temple of Kukulkan, a step pyramid. Name this Mayan site 125 miles west of Cancun in the Yucatan. Molly.
Chichen Itzu.
Repeat for me, please.
Chichen Itzu.
That is incorrect. James River? Gabriel?
Teto Chichu.
Actually, it was a mispronunciation on Molly's part. It's Chichen Itza. Name the Shakespearean play from which the following lines are taken. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill. The man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well. Gabriel.
Romeo and Juliet.
That is incorrect. Louisa? Aubrey?
Macbeth.
It's from A Midsummer Night's Dream. What iconic Hollywood actor has portrayed the characters Jack Ryan, Han Solo, and Indiana Jones? Gabriel?
Harrison Ford.
Correct. In Montignac, France, in 1940, 4 teenage boys discovered a cavern containing over 600 art drawings on walls dating from the Upper Paleolithic period. What name is given to the place where these art forms of animals and symbols are located? Seamus. Repeat.
Lascaux.
Lascaux is correct. You may need your pencil and paper. What is 2 1/2 squared? Cody.
4 1/4.
That is incorrect. James River? Leah?
25 fourths.
It's actually 6 1/4, or 6.25. And that buzzer means one more toss-up round to go, so stay with us.
Love Battle of the Brains and ready for your high school team to play next season? Get in touch. Visit battleofthebrains.net to learn more. Welcome back to Battle of the Brains.
And here are the scores now as we head into the final round here on Battle of the Brains. Our team from Louisa County with 150 points, and our team from James River with 115 points after a score correction. I misheard Leah, but the judges heard her correctly. 25 fourths is 2 1/2 squared, so they do get points for that. All right, in this final toss-up round, the point score for a correct answer is doubled. So is the penalty for an incorrect answer given before I finished reading the question. Now, there's no deduction for an incorrect answer to a completed question. All right, teams, good luck. It shows 2 figures outside a house in Eldon, Iowa, dentist Byron McKeeby and the artist's sister, Nan. She's wearing her mother's brooch while McKeeby sports glasses, a pair of overalls, and a pitchfork. Name this 1930 regionalist painting by Grant Wood. Seamus.
American Gothic.
Correct. He is one of the 8 presidents of the United States to be born in Virginia. Name this Commonwealth native who is known for his 14 points for world peace. Harry.
Woodrow Wilson.
Correct. All right, teams, watch the screen and listen carefully. Here's a video question from a member of the Battle of the Brains Brainy Bunch, and you must wait until the question is complete before buzzing in.
What term, coined by Virginia U.S. Senator Harry F. Byrd Sr., was adopted by Virginia State Legislature to block desegregation in public schools following Brown versus Board of Education?
Separate but equal.
That is incorrect. James River? The term was massive resistance. Name the German field marshal called the Desert Fox who chose poison. Anthony.
Rommel.
Rommel is correct. Chose poison over being tried for treason in the plot to kill Hitler. Erwin Rommel. With over 4 million passengers each month at the Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, it's the busiest passenger airport in the world. In what city is it located? Leah.
New York City.
That is incorrect. Louisa? Aubrey?
Jacksonville.
It's actually in Atlanta. The lightest noble gas is what element with 2 protons in its nucleus? Harry?
Helium.
Correct. Helium. Tom Wingfield, who works at a warehouse, goes to the movies each night to escape the apartment he shares with his mother and invalid sister. His sister's animal figurines are referenced in the title of what play written by Tennessee Williams? Gabriel.
A Streetcar Named Desire.
That is incorrect. Louisa? The play is The Glass Menagerie. Upon the death of his brother Edward IV in 1483, this English king, Harry.
Richard III.
That is correct. In 1959, Alaska and Hawaii, the 49th and 50th states, were admitted to the Union during the term of which American president? Seamus.
Eisenhower.
Dwight D. Eisenhower is correct. What is the exact date, month, day, and year of the day on which President Franklin Roosevelt described as a date that will be in infamy? Anthony.
September 7th, 41.
That is incorrect. Louisa?
December
Seamus.
7th, 1941.
That is correct. What do we call a chord that passes through the center of a circle? Cody.
Diameter.
Diameter is correct. What government agency provided an opportunity for Americans to serve their country and the world and was created by President Kennedy in 1961? Gabriel.
The Marines.
That is incorrect. Louisa? That would be the Peace Corps. Prior to 1841, the source of this flavoring was grown only in Mexico, but Madagascar is now the world's largest producer. Coca-Cola is the largest buyer of this substance derived from orchid seed pods. Name this plain flavoring, often considered the opposite of chocolate. Seamus.
Vanilla.
That's correct. What is the name for the substances that do not conduct heat? Cody.
Insulators.
Correct. Sarah Osborne died in prison. 71-year-old invalid Rebecca Nurse was hanged, as was John Proctor. Giles Corey was pressed to death after refusing to enter a plea. Gabriel.
The Crucible.
That is incorrect. These were some of the results of which 1692 trials in Massachusetts? Seamus.
The Salem Witch Trials.
That is correct. And that buzzer means the end of our game. While our judges double-check the final score, here's a reminder of how you can stay connected with us here at Battle of the Brains.
Stay up to date on Battle of the Brains. Follow along as your favorite teams advance this season. Visit battleofthebrains.net to learn more and follow the show on social at Battle of the Brains. As we continue round 1 in this 20th anniversary season of Battle of the Brains, join us next week as we welcome Luray High School versus Douglas S. Freeman High School.
And now here's the final score for today's match, determining which team will continue on in this season's competition. Ending the round, James River High School with 175 points. Great job today by Leah, Gabriel, Harry, and Anthony. Going on in the competition, our team from Louisa County ending the match with 290 points. Good job today by Cody, Seamus, Molly, and Aubrey. We will see you later in the season. I'm Cheryl Miller. Thank you for watching and playing along here on Battle of the Brains, and we'll see you back here next Saturday morning. Great match, teams.
Game over. Thank you for watching Battle of the Brains, presented by Virginia 529. Goodbye.